And then equip blue potion at the start of the Morpha fight. And then equip bombs in Goma fight.
Places, everyone.
So, this one is in the bag.
Time
Around the bottom,
in the
right
bag
top.
and drown it in the river.
This in the bag.
Lion top.
Of course. To the dark.
The only thing you cannot use in this run is arbitrary code execution. Otherwise, go nuts. Well, also you can't skip the boss fights. You are required to beat the boss fights, so no doing a glitch to
30 seconds to showtime.
have the boss beaten already or something. But that's it.
Without mercy.
Oh no.
KK. I keyed it.
Yes.
Oh no.
I kill it. Ooh, I kill it.
They will be
Dyer's courier
they will burn.
didn't make it.
And they will learn fear. Oh yes. I come to conquer. The pleasure will be mine. With pleasure. Denied!
Nice try.
Not vibrant darkness.
Okay, that was a decently solid run. I think I still want to get... I want to get a run that gets the quick Morpha kill. I think that's my goal, is get a decent run that also gets quick Morpha kill, and then I guess sub 38.
Die! Immediately.
Beach. It was okay. The quick kill could save like as much as a minute, I think. It's a lot of time.
Absolutely.
Maybe not a minute, maybe like 45 seconds, but like a lot.
I've come for you. With pleasure.
Thanks for 4 months, Busy Plus. Busy Plus.
Vibrant darkness. There is
I still have not gotten the fast kill in a run. I can get it pretty well in practice. Well, like sort of well. Like
A moment of silence. Dyer's
I can get it
courier.
in practice, but it's like hard. Like in the moment.
come to die.
But it's also luck based. I need Morpha to appear in one of 4 positions out of total 8 total possible positions. So essentially 50% chance that I even get to attempt it.
Yes.
You
going at him. Keep going at him.
Of course.
No, I didn't figure out what was causing the crash. It seems most likely that it was just I had a bad angle and I thought I had a good angle. Even though I was pretty sure I had a good angle, but it seems like that's just the most likely thing.
Seize if I don't.
Get him, get him.
To the dark.
First blood.
Yeah, I'll do nothing.
The pleasure will be mine. I come to conquer. There is work to be done. Immediately.
Dude, I just realized I'm mad. This run, the entire reason I don't equip Goron Tunic is so I can take more damage from Shinrova. And I didn't take any damage from Shinrova this run. In that case, I would have preferred Goron Tunic so that I get the glitch change to Zora Tunic in the credits. Because that'd be cool. Whatever.
Is that
Mine, right?
despair moves?
Might as well save these splits. Save these splits.
Alright, I was doing that.
To the dark. Mine! There is work to be done.
Oh nice, Cruxer beat my beat Ganon time, so I forgot 1404.
Seize if I don't. Attack! Immediately.
Wait, I gotta check. So I think this time puts all dungeons with SRM at half the time of all dungeons no SRM. I gotta check my time real quick.
I bring darkness. Of course.
Yep, okay, this barely puts it at under half. Because, so all dungeons no SRM is 1 hour, 16 minutes, 56 seconds. So that puts this run at just under half of that.
I come to conquer.
Buff's missing, she has ult. You got bottom rune, I don't know what it is.
There is no all will suffer worthless. Your guts will spill. Without
Alright,
mercy.
let's go again.
Absolutely.
Mirana's mid.
You missed the run. No, you didn't miss the run. You missed a run. The run is coming up.
The pleasure will be mine.
Oh, actually, I have to delete my best split. Scroll time, I guess sub 38. More preferably a run that gets the quick morph kill, which might be hard to get. A PB cannot be better than Sum of Best. A PB at best can be equal to Sum of Best if you match all of your best splits.
Yes.
You want to take tower? I don't think he has ult.
Unless you mean like
Good try.
a run that gets better than
usually
your best
responded
splits were at the start of the
Dire
run,
structures
ganking.
which
fortified.
basically just means that your best splits
They're
weren't
meaning
really
to
optimized
smash
in the
that
first
bottom
place.
tower of yours.
Yeah, he's
Doesn't really
ganking.
make it very impressive.
Just checking around.
Here he is, here he is.
Because that happens all the time.
Mirana's still mid.
I think for 11 months, maybe.
Oh, yes. Oh, too bad. Waste of time. Of course.
Your top
Bot missing.
tower's in trouble.
There is work to be done.
The other fella's bottom tower's done for. So much for the
coming, bot.
Radiant's courier. Poor little fella.
Immediately. I come to conquer.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
I think it's a BGM fight.
I breathe darkness.
The other fella's lost a mid tower.
Mars stole this one.
Without mercy.
I'm open all night.
Yes.
I have ult. If Spectre wants to go on someone I can ult,
With pleasure.
just give me a little bit of warning before you press R so we can time it together.
Am I girlfriend now?
There is no
Ulting right now. I need help. Is my team diving with me, or thought we were just killing Spark here? I guess not.
to the dark. All will burn. Believe I don't. Beautiful. I come to conquer.
The other fella's top tower won't be making trouble no more.
There is work to be done.
Yo, someone's fault.
The pleasure will be mine. You fail. Despair knows.
Got ult in two.
I bring
Ulting now.
darkness. Oh, yes. Scorching!
No breaking down the Radiant
Last time I
structures
played
like
OT
this.
normally was a long time ago.
Without mercy. Another falls. I will teach them obedience. Immediately. Oh yes. The pleasure will be mine. Yes.
I did play OT 3D when it came out. Or actually, no, I actually only played OT 3D a few months after it came out.
There is no.
Because I didn't get a 3DS at launch. I got it like, I think I got 3DS like 2 or so months after OT 3D came out. But my first playthrough of OT 3D actually did do some glitches.
I come to conquer.
Not a lot. I still like kinda sorta mostly played through half normally, but it still did glitches. Why aren't I an OT 3D runner? Because I don't want to play on 3DS. Otherwise, I probably would a little bit at least. Best run time on 64 was 410. I did not give up 100%. I would never give up on any category.
There is work to be done. Oh yes. Absolutely.
Don't mind if I do.
Thanks for continuing to serve.
Despair moves.
Yeah, I know there's a GameCube, the 3DS adapter, but you still like need to use the touchscreen even then. It's still like, and it's still like a hassle to set up. Like, I want to play OT 3D on an actual console with like native, and also there's like, it's honestly super questionable to speedrun a 3DS game with a GameCube controller. Like, if there was some kind of legitimacy vote on that, I would absolutely ban it. That is something that should not be allowed. I don't know if they have like an actual ruling on it, but really don't think it's possible. But yeah, I mean, I like actually want to play on a real console.
Oh yes. Scorching!
Byron, do you think you could set up a...
I come to conquer. Oh yes, burn.
No sad
Immediately. To the dark.
Yeah, they ported the Switch unpatched, and like, I could actually use a GameCube controller on it, which actually is not exactly a given because the way GameCube controllers are mapped on Switch games is often pretty bad. But like, if I could do it, then yeah, I'd probably at least give it a shot. Probably at least mess around with it a bit. Although actually, OT 3D uses a lot of home menu buffering, which is like their version of pause buffering in that game, and that's pretty important for it, and it wouldn't have, well, I mean, you could use the Switch home button, but I don't know if that would like be an equivalent buffer system. So I don't know, that could be an issue. And for 38 months to caster.
Darkness, there is no
Oh, I'm dead, well, whatever. They used Moran ult to kill me. They just used 3 ults to kill me, boys. When I'm back alive,
You
we
probably
can fight
could
them easy.
speedrun with a wave
The only
bird,
one
it
that
probably
has
wouldn't
ult
be the
is Mars
best.
and,
I actually
Slug.
did start speedrunning on a wave bird way long ago.
Well,
Because
never
I didn't
mind, we can't
realize
fight
it was
anymore.
bad. But I mean, it's probably not that bad. It's probably not so bad that you couldn't play on it.
There is work to be done.
Probably not recommended though.
Mine
I got a spec.
to the dark.
There should be latency. I actually don't know how much latency because the last time I played on a wave bird was before I even knew input lag was a thing. Come on. Well, I don't really know how bad it is. Never actually tried it again for myself. No, there's no task of this stuff yet. This stuff is all super new. There hasn't even been enough time for a task. The closest thing was I did essentially a lotad of it on GZ a few days ago. Although even that didn't include the first 8 minutes. I hit the wrong rocket.
Another falls. It's not done yet.
I get everyone. See the Midas in one. Weird.
There is
What made me want to do this was I thought it was cool.
attack.
I got Requiem. We avoid top. Let's try and let
Without mercy. Yes.
I just ulted for you. Never mind.
out. Not fact.
Going on mid.
The extra cutscene didn't start because conveniently the debug file actually has that cutscene loaded.
I don't know. We're not getting any fights, boys. Or cores are just not doing anything. You guys gotta like go pick a fight. Underlord needs to be less afraid to die. Just fucking go in because he's dying anyway. I know you
one
were
of the few
there, but no one else
flags
was
actually
there.
already
You need
set
to
on the
just go
debug
in when
file.
everyone's there. and
It's
just
pretty
go
much
start
only
a
like
fight,
that
dude.
cutscene and Light Arrow cutscene
You can't
watch and
just-
like
you can't just stay.
I want to say one or
I
two
don't have
other
TP
things.
right now, boys. One sec.
Devs probably got sick of having to watch those cutscenes over and over just to test stuff.
Alright, well, I don't know. Whatever. This is just silly to me. We need to go as 5 and just fight. Or not fight. One of the two. So far, we've just done literally nothing for 20 minutes. It's just been me pushing and you guys sitting in the jungle.
Can relate. Same.
Oh yes.
Nice bomb,
Your
bro.
mid tower's in a bit of a bind. Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Yeah, CLG's got quite a few speedrunners on the team.
Your
now.
mid tower needs a little help.
Absolute.
Hate to be your mid tower right about now. Your mid tower's gone. Can't win them all. Your bottom tower's in a tight spot.
I come to conquer.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower. Have fun trying to bust down radiant structures now.
Can I get help to kill him?
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Hey, Moran ulted.
Immediately. Hope you weren't partial to your bottom tower.
Despair. There is no burn.
What is happening?
It's like, yeah, on the backside.
Oh, yes. To the dark.
What do you buy?
Oh, yes. Burn! There is work to be done. Hurry! Fight! Yes. Sacred grove. If I don't.
There we go.
Out of sight. Proud to me.
No breaking
This
through the
thing
dire
is-
structures for now. The Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
Yeah. I had a feeling I was gonna mess that up and how sloppy the
Nothing
whole thing
left of the other fella's mid-tower.
It's not time yet. Firestorm! Without mercy. The pleasure will be mine. My brain.
Oh, the fish doesn't turn into a shield. My shield is just invisible there.
Fight.
Got smoke coming.
To the dark.
Somebody iced the Dire's career.
Immediately.
Their quap's dead. Can we?
Let's go do stuff, boys. Start running at heroes. Start running at towers. Squab's dead. I have Orchid.
Yes. Of course. I come to conquer.
Watch out for Blink Mars.
There is work to be done.
The other fella's top tower had a little accident.
My presence is required.
Dude, I want to farm.
How to die. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
We have no sense right now. I have no dust either.
Absolutely.
They're all off map. They probably ran out.
Mercy. With pleasure.
Can you? We have Wyvern ulti. BKB.
There is no hope.
I have no vision.
Despair. Warriors of the wood.
Dustin.
Lord of your lord.
The other fella's bottom tower's gone for
Work
good.
to be done.
The other fella's bottom tower, nothing but fragments now. The other fella's bottom rags is gone. The other fella's bottom rags.
Okay, I'll
is
summon
finished.
Trent.
There goes one of the other fella's mid towers. There goes the other fella's mid rags. The other fella's mid rags won't be making trouble no more.
The pleasure will be mine. Pipe of insight. Immediately. With pleasure. I'll take that.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I come to conquer. Die! Despair moves. Oh yes. Attack!
I'm gonna try and get eggs.
Dark.
I got BKB.
Blood and bone. Without mercy. Yes. Seize if I don't. I come to conquer. The pleasure will be mine. I bring darkness. Burn. Lead. To the dark. There is work to be done.
Yes, this glitch works for how they game this on any real game. Well, at least not any real game, specifically 1.2. At least for this one I'm doing right now.
Without mercy. Green turns to gray.
OTPing back.
That probably messed it up.
You will not be
Likely crash.
cruelty is its own reward. Immediately. Seize if I don't.
You guys see this, right, SF?
Is that a common occurrence? Semi-common, I guess?
There is no hope.
It is kind of tricky to get those sometimes. Because you really don't have access to them. It's a 13 minutes mellow. Yes, the switch works for that. Yeah, what causes the crashes is wrong angle. It's just that, so...
Yes.
What happened there specifically, and what's typically a cause of getting a bad angle there, is each ESS turn turns exactly 1800 units. Unless the ESS turn is going to make Link face the same direction as the control stick angle. And then it'll actually do, the turn will actually do the number of units to that exact direction of the control stick angle. So ideally, Link is never facing the same angle as the control stick, and you'll always be moving 1800 units. But if at any point you mess it up and Link does end up facing the same angle as the control stick, then you're going to get one of your ESS turns cut short, and then you're going to be off of that 1800 increment, which I'm pretty sure is what happened there. I'm pretty sure that spinning fast enough and he got stuck, which caused the bad ESS turn increment. I could have fixed it by realigning with directly up, which would have snapped me to a cardinal direction. Because the cardinal directions are easy to snap the camera to guarantee going direct up, left, up, down, right, left.
Just got stomped by the
So I could have saved it, but I just didn't think it was worth it.
You will not be spared.
If I were to do this at a GDQ, I would pretty much be saving right before every single SRM. So I'd probably be saving right after Mito, right after debug file, I guess specifically in Deku Tree, right after the first SRM, second, third, and fourth. No, I can't save after the fourth. Oh my god, I forgot about Faro's Wind on B. Never mind, I'm not doing this at a GDQ at all. I can't save with Faro's Wind on B, which means after the Faro's Wind on B section, I'm not allowed to
Wyvern,
do
if
any
you see a
safety
good
saves.
curse, go for it. I'll follow up with Recklin.
My only possible safety saves would be loading up GZ and loading up save states, which I'm not sure if GDQ would be okay with.
Okay, we're ready to roll here.
Seize if I don't.
The Dire went and fortified their structures. Radiant structures must have been fortified.
Requiem?
There is work to be done.
Although if I can load GZ save states, then it's not even a question. Although I mean, honestly, the hard part of the run is before the bosses. Like, once I get to the bosses, I'm pretty confident that I should never crash. So it's like, I can. Or actually, no, probably wrong. Probably wrong mode. Probably wrong mode for the frame clip pressing third. And if I fail that,
Can you just heal it? Whatever.
can I save it for failure? It would set a weird custom mode. I'd have to check if that's okay or not. And then I guess I still have those ones set, so
Yeah,
I
I
just
can take
have to find a setup from Zora's Fountain to.
I'll give you Flicker. Probably better for you anyway.
Well, I guess it'd work.
I already have a knife.
Be kind of dumb though.
Give me the knife, dude. Take the Flicker. It's better for you.
Oh, so you'll never be running at a GDQ again.
Movement speed and a debuff for you for dagger.
Yeah, I guess when you put it that way, that makes me more want to submit it, because like the SRM stuff is super cool, but if everyone is just too scared to ever submit it, then like will we ever do it at a GDQ?
Here, take this. Yeah.
I don't
Your
know.
top tower's getting all banged up.
I'm definitely thinking more seriously about submitting this.
The seeds of fortune.
But also, one thing about submitting GDQ runs is I typically only want to submit a run if I know that I'll also be running it at the time of the GDQ. And I don't even know if I'm going to be running this next week, let alone 2 months from now.
I am only.
Which means most likely I'll have to like stop doing Hundo, or I assume I'll be doing
You
Hundo
ain't
at that
done.
point, who knows. But stop doing Hundo for some time and then pick all dungeons back up for like a week or something to do it for GDQ. And then go back to Hundo after that. Which I kind of don't like doing. I kind of like, when it comes to GDQ, I kind of like just focusing on one specific day for a while.
Because
That said, that's usually because I'm always doing long categories. And at least this being a shorter category makes it easier to like pick up quickly. And also this is like GDQ online, not like an in-person event, so I don't really have to think too much about it. I probably shouldn't overthink it too much.
why don't you just Requiem off Wyvern
Like
ult,
not
dude,
as serious. Well, it's kind of serious, but you know.
from now on?
No,
Yes,
0%
sir.
chance Hundo will be ready in time.
Alright.
And even then,
I think it's like a guarantee.
you can't submit a category that'll be ready in time. You gotta submit it as it is right now.
You can time it.
Pick a timer.
If I don't.
Darklink is able to use Deku Nuts in BGS. Well,
Despair moves.
but yeah, like I can't, like when you submit to a GDQ, you have to submit a video with it. And I mean, I could submit Hundo as it is right now, and that'd be fine. And if it does change, like if the route is somewhat complete by then, I could submit. But I mean, I can't
Yes.
submit with a video of the new route right now, then it's not, you know, a thing.
To the dark. I like darkness.
Yeah, well, what else I'd be doing between now and SGDQ would pretty much just be Hundo routing.
There's work to be done.
I'd like to say Hundo runs and routing, but I mean, I don't know if I have that much confidence in the route routing right now. I hope so. But probably not.
Pleasure.
But aside from all dungeons, I don't know what else I'd be doing. I'm pretty sure, like, after Raging, I'll go straight to Hundo. The closest thing you get to compensation for run the GDQ is you get free registration fees, which are $60 or $70.
Without mercy. Seize if I don't.
No, they don't take the hotel and flight. Well, I know that might... A lot of people always think that sounds kind of crazy, but think about it this way. They typically have, I want to say, like, somewhere between 50 and 100 runners. We'll call it 75. Let's say they have 75 runners, and then they gotta pay for hotel and flight for 75 runners. That's probably I don't know, $500 a piece, $500 per person per hotel and flight.
Your mid tower.
You know, some people coming in from relatively close and some people coming in from halfway across the world. So like, it wouldn't be cheap to fly out every single runner. And also, the free registration thing is also applies to backup runners who may not even run the event. Then like, if they essentially have to apply the same thing to backup runners, right? Even though backup runners are more than likely not even going to run, so then they'd be putting in, you know, hotel and flight for people who may not even run the event.
Of course.
So I know why people would think, oh, they should totally pay for flight and hotel, but like, it kind of would be a logistical nightmare. And pretty expensive.
Alright, boys. I got my nullifier.
Absolutely.
Should give Spec the Aegis next time. This time to him. I can pick people up solo now.
I definitely would not average to $250 round trip for everyone. Remember that there are some people coming in from halfway across the world
Someone
that will
pop
have
it?
much more expensive flights than $250.
Beyond swine.
That's why I'm saying
Spec,
just
come get
like
this
average
Aegis,
it out to 500.
I really think Spec should have this Aegis.
Yes.
Someone else can have it.
They're coming.
Oh yeah, yeah. So like for some people, it definitely would be a thousand. But again, just that because remember there also will be people like literally in the area and they don't even need a flight. And honestly, some people don't even need a hotel room. Some people literally live like within 10 minutes of a hotel and just drive there every day.
Oh yes. Without mercy. Absolutely.
Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now.
Where is GDQ anyway? Well, the next one is going to be nowhere, but also everywhere because it will be online. But typically SGDQ is in Minneapolis, and AGDQ is, or at least the plan would be from now on for it to be in Florida. But the last one was in Florida, and they were planning on having it in Florida afterwards. But before it was really Maryland.
The pleasure will be mine. Oh, too bad.
The other fellas could save that top tower. Well, that could have gone worse. The other fellas top
Very nuclear, yeah, this is quite a category.
there goes one of the other fellas mid towers. The other fellas lost the mid tower. Now that was something.